So ayan na nga, and we are now prepared and ready to go for our tour for today. So there would be 3 places that I'm going to visit. Of course, it would be Khor Virap, where we can see also the Mount Ararat, Noravank, and of course Areni. So we will be having a wine tasting then in Areni. So I'm so excited because I've been lying here in bed the whole day. For this one,
All? 5, 6.
like maximum 6 hours left.
Maximum 6.
So from here, we're going to Khor Virap first,
Yes, first Khor Virap.
and then Noravank,
No, Areni.
Areni, and Noravank.
So, it's a beautiful morning again here in Yerevan. It is somehow drizzling, but amidst this will not let me to withdraw on my planned schedules. To be honest, watching the downpours give me tranquil as I found solace in it. This time, Roman will let me sightsee again the different grandeurs of Armenia, and this will require again another long drive. And finally reached the Khor Virap. The astonishing structures and view of the 17th century monastery is captivating, as it is also set close at the foot of Mount Ararat. Khor Virap, which means dungeon, is where Gregory the Illuminator was held captive for 13 years after professing his Christian faith. As I mentioned from previous video, Armenia has been the first country to adopt Christianity.
If you're not small here, you can step down here. It was too narrow, you see? My friend is there stuck. So this is kind of a prayer area. Yeah, okay. Prayer area. So this is a straight ladder here going down here.
So this is exactly where Gregory the Illuminator was imprisoned. Imagine how lonely, how frustrated, how sad, how deep it is being here or being imprisoned here. It's really frightening, it's really hopeless.
So guys, if you are imprisoned here, no one can really escape without the ladder because it's too high.
Finally, I am out, and how lovely to see the scenic place of Mount Ararat. Just a quick story, Mount Ararat is believed to be where the Noah's Ark landed after the flood. So that means this has a biblical story. While on our way, I still can't believe what I just had experienced in Khor Virap. It's still lingering into my mind.
Guys, we are having here a stopover where we are filling the car with fuel. As you can see, there is a flag of an Armenian flag here. It is the biggest flag in Armenia, and it is located here near the border of Azerbaijan.
Wow, this is the largest flag in Armenia, and this stands proud. Now that I'm refreshed, I can't help myself but to admire the beauty of Armenia. Though it's a long drive and it's mountainous, the panoramic view is one of a kind. This gives me calmness, solitude, and of course, a self-fulfilling experience. Wow, that was indeed very nature and natural.
So
So we are here at the Areni wine factory where we can buy different wines, of course, and different types of wine. This is a wine factory and a souvenir shop as well. This is a good stopover, of course, to get boosted. If Georgia has Kakheti, Armenia also has Areni. This winery is among one of the oldest, and tourists flock here to quench their thirst and the varieties of wines, and also not to miss writing their signatures on the wall. Oh.
But this one is nowadays process. But it was then people get one of the. This is a traditional.
This is the traditional.
Yeah, it's a clay pot. It's often under the ground, maybe 1.5 meter deep. We keep wine there minimum 1.5 years, maximum 3 years. After that, fill in bottles. It closed hermetically with wax.
Here.
The oldest wine in this factory is 28 years old, the first production, since 1994.
Do you still have this one?
Sorry?
Do you still have this oldest one?
Yeah, we sell it.
So it's expensive then.
Yeah, one bottle costs $200.
$200. Oh. Yes. And then I bought my wine here. Not far from the wine factory is the Areni cave, which has one of the richest archaeological sites in Armenia. With 1,000 drums, you could able to climb up and explore the cave. It would be quite debilitating to going up, but the treasures to be unveiled are priceless. Who wouldn't have thought that the simple cave at the outside hides great discoveries? Yes, the excavation here unearthed the earliest shoe, the earliest winery, a straw skirt way back 3900 BCE, humanoid brain, and for sure many more as it's still being discovered. Such really an awe to reach this place. The gorges of Armenia are pretty impressive too. They are gigantic and alluring. Its beauty is highly better appreciated in actual. They create a vibe that truly resounds the soul. It's a kind of journey that uplifts the spirit while immersing oneself in nature. In the distance, passing through the dramatic and narrow roads in the gorges of Noravank, this monastery is favored for its beautiful scenery. The Noravank Monastery flourished and became an educational, spiritual, and cultural center. This was also listed as UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2002. So right now we are at the Noravank Monastery or church, and a while back we had taken the road of the Noravank canyons, and it was really amazing. Going here at the top is very mesmerizing. Aside from that, I enjoyed the road trip itself because it's so uniquely different, and it's so rare that we come across with that kind of place, with that kind of road. Admittedly, as I stayed here, I guess this place is one of the best to contemplate. I really enjoyed the scenery, the view of the mountains. So, before ending this tour, of course, it's time for food. Not a distant from the Areni cave, Roman brought me to this place where I felt surprised. Arriving here is too pleasing, and as you can see, it feels like a perfect venue for food where we are in touch with nature. So we are now here at I don't know this place, they called it as lechak. We are about to have our dinner here because I'm very much hungry. Definitely there are lots of cottages here as you can see, but I'm very much excited about here. So we are about to eat our dinner for tonight, and these are what the foods that I've ordered because
I'm so hungry and it has been a long ride. But then I would just like to taste and feel the moment here at the pile. So, mushroom soup, of course, hot chocolate, spinach, and lamb barbecue with fried potatoes.
I am so full and satisfied with how everything went this whole escapade. And before ending the day, it's so fortunate that Roman's family's house is nearby the area. We dropped by and I was welcomed, offering me homemade wine, nuts, and so on. With this, I can say that Armenian people are truly accommodating.